Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Pisces Soul Tribe. I want to get into some general messages for you, and of course anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. So let's see. Spirit, what's the vibe concerning Pisces at this time? So, clingy, old exes, dead relationships, old ways. I feel like you have shut the door. You have really ended cycles of old things that could possibly be a bother, things that you feel could be a hindrance to you, things that sit in objection to your peace. Moving forward, Divine, what's the vibe? So isolation, okay. Rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. So I definitely feel like this was something that you did on your own. I don't even feel like those other individuals forced you to be in that space. I feel like you decided to isolate to just really love on yourself, like really take care of yourself, really nurture yourself, lift yourself up, healed old spaces, possibly even step out to awaken as a new individual and who you say you are, not even in representation of the things that you've gone through. I don't even feel like your makeover, something about a makeover, your makeover, your makeup, all things external about you, they're not triggered by past experiences. I feel like you're wanting to come in new. I feel like you're wanting a new look, something of just about new, something fresh. Okay, last one, Divine. What's the vibe? So vacay. Okay, get away, relax, have fun. Okay, you could be going on a vacation. You could be returning from a vacation, but there's just something overall about getting away from something. This could possibly be things that stressed you out. I feel like you, before you even go on a vacation, there's something you're ending before you go, so you can go in some sort of peace, absolution. Divine, clarify, clingy. In no particular order. Okay. Trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness, as well as burned bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. I feel like there's something that you are no longer giving any space to, something you're no longer wanting in your space. I feel like you really truly have severed ties with someone. This could have been peaceful or it could have been a hot ass mess. I feel like that's solely totally up to the individual, and I'm not laughing at the experience. Um, there's something you no longer care about. I don't feel like you're seeking out an apology from anybody. I don't feel like you're needing any form of forgiveness. I feel like there's something you just absolutely let go. Could have been very disrespectful. And I feel like the disrespect was enough because I feel like this time you did let someone know. You established some form of boundaries as well. And I feel like somebody completely negated that, made it seem like it didn't matter or that they didn't exist. Something about being an exception to the rule, okay? Divine, clarify isolation. So puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted, okay? Clarify one more time, Divine. Puzzled. So intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. Yeah, there was a disrespect. And somebody is in a sense wondering why, wondering how, you decided to move on, why you decided to isolate yourself. I feel like you've moved away from the disrespect, and like I feel like there shouldn't even be any confusion behind the matter, because somebody knows exactly what they did. Somebody knows exactly what they did and what part they played in. But I feel like there's somebody here who never really was held accountable, even throughout life. Divine, can you clarify vacay for me? Uh-huh. So, karmics, third parties, haters, lessons learned, okay? As well as drowning, over your head, overextended, rock bottom. I feel like these are people that you were surrounded by. I'm hearing something very significant about swimming, okay? I feel like these were people that you were surrounded by, almost like you were a piece of meat and they were sharks, okay? But it's something I'm hearing about bad for them, bad for you, bad for them. Something definitely about some sort of, like, let's just say a defense mechanism. Maybe if they bit into you, your blood is poison. I don't know. I'm just saying, just something. It's something about them not being able to take you, not being able to devour you, not being able to conquer you. Probably some sense of divine intervention, protection. Okay. But I definitely feel like this was individuals that you were surrounded by. In essence, I also feel like they were choking your dream. I feel like you couldn't breathe. You couldn't breathe because you were surrounded by people that really didn't mean you any good, but adversely, there were a lot of lessons that you learned, a lot of experiences that you have through these people that caused you to be in the space that you're in now. And if you're in better spaces or on your way, to better spaces, your future's looking pretty bright. Okay. So let's see what the tarot has to say concerning all of these things. Divine, what message do you have for us today? So firstly, coming out the 10 of Wands. With the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So there's definitely something that you had to give up on, that you had to walk away from, that you had to move away from. Something became very stressful. Something became a burden, overwhelming even. And as I said, there's probably moments in here where you felt like you couldn't breathe. There was something that I feel you were divinely inspired to possibly even move away from. And I feel like the overextension or the overexhaustion of all of these things was purposeful. I feel like it was designed for you to get tired of a situation. Okay. 10 of Wands, Divine, moving forward. So the strength, yes, absolutely. There's something that you absolutely have the strength to walk away from. I feel like this is something that has always been within you, okay? I feel like you have always been connected, but there's something about walking away to awaken, possibly even to who you are as an individual, because there's something here about willpower. This is an extension outside of yourself. This is something that's being given to you, because I feel like there was something that really had you bound, really had you stuck for a minute, and it's not necessarily about relational romantic spaces. I feel like this is a culmination of many different relationships. For some of you, it could be family. For some of you, it could be friends. And of course, for others, it could be romantic partners. It could be issues in workspaces. It could be a variation of many different things. But I feel like this particular burden, this particular feeling, okay, was purposeful. It was designed this way because it was meant for it to be too heavy, because it was something about it never being yours in the first place. You picked up something that never belonged to you, and that's why you couldn't carry it. The longer you held it, the heavier it got, is what I'm hearing. Okay, moving forward, Divine. Yeah. So the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Divine, can you clarify the 5 of Pentacles? So the 8 of Wands. And why the 8 of Wands? Seven of Swords. There was something that was hidden away. that's now moving towards you. Something that was stored away. I feel like there was a lot that was hidden beneath the surface, is what I'm hearing from you. Locked behind the door. I feel like this is something that you also always had access to. And for what I'm hearing, I feel like you are the only one who has been keeping yourself from being without. Okay? Definitely something you've been without for a while, something that was hidden. Divine, clarify the Seven of Swords. Queen of Cups, yes. This is something that you are seeking for very deeply within. I feel like there's this notion of an intuition waking up. Like, seriously, it almost feels like you were getting intuitive nudges, like you were getting little spurts, little driplets. I feel like now it's raining, okay? I feel like you're getting all the messages. There's something that also is about to be made very clear to you. Unlock the door, babes. Unlock the door. Unlock the door so you can unlock that potential. It's something about you being the one for keeping yourself without. Divine, clarify moving forward. Five of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. There's something about you holding yourself back. And like, I feel like with you unlocking the door, with you setting yourself free, there's something that's there for you. I feel like it's going to be unexpected. I feel like some of you are going to receive letters, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Letters, these letters could be letters of promotion, of congratulations. I feel like you're receiving some sort of invitation as well. Okay, with the sun at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is something that definitely puts you in beautiful spaces. I feel like for a period of time you possibly have felt like you've been under the moon, like you've been in the dark. I feel like you're about to be out in plain sight and everybody's about to see it. It's something about you being a ray of light, you being like this big ball of energy as well. Okay, Divine, moving forward. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So the Hanged Man as well as the Ten of Pentacles, like, I feel like there's something that you view differently about how you want to move forward with what you view as legacy, or even move forward with certain relationships. I feel like there's other individuals who also see you differently because of the changes that you have elevated to, that you have grown into as well. I feel like these are energies who possibly even want to maybe converse with you, have conversations, even possibly. Divine, clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, acrobatics. So the Two of Wands, there's something about you wanting to move forward with the ideas that you have been thinking about, and you feel like they will be monumental for you, very important for you, because this is the beginning of establishing what you will feel like is generational wealth for you and what you want to attach it to. Two of Wands, Divine. Seven of Pentacles. You want to move forward with investing your time, investing your gifts, investing your talent with what your ideas are. It's something about you putting something into action. Put Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Something about you putting into action the things that you want to manifest. You're feeling very abundant at this time. Feeling very abundant. Last one, Divine. Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. The Lovers. I feel like you're coming into soul unionship with what is being given to you. I feel like you've made plenty of great choices with the Two of Wands as well as the Lovers. I believe clarifying that the movement that you are going to make is destined. Like, this is the destined partnership at this particular moment, the inside of yourself before you receive the external partnership. I feel like there's a lot that you are also just discovering within. I feel like you are coming into soul unionship and soul agreement also with what you want to create, what you want to leave behind. Okay? Ten of Pentacles, moving forward, Divine. the Knight of Wands, as well as the Seven of Cups. So 77 can be very significant. I feel like you are taking action on what option you chose. I feel like you had many different ways to go about this, but I feel like there's something about you no longer being confused about what you want to do. With the Star at the bottom of the deck, I feel like at this present moment, there's something that's very significant about going after what you desire, going after what you soul seek, okay? And not what your eyes see is also what I'm hearing, okay? Last few messages, Divine. Okay. So the Eight of Cups, as well as the Temperance. Okay. There's something about you really healing from those things that you decided to walk away from. I also feel like where your attention goes, or at this moment, where your emotion goes, your energy flows. I feel like there's something about you changing the perspective and the reason why you left. I feel like you know the reason why you left. I feel like there's an accepting, of that. And there's a change that is incoming into your life. I feel like this change will be with the death and the rebirth at the bottom of the deck. I'm not even going to touch it anymore. With this change, there's going to be very significant value that is placed within this. I feel once again with the Magician, so internal, so external, as above, so below. I feel like there's definitely something that you are agreeing with, that you are coming into unionship, that you are flowing with as well. I feel like you are flowing with the changes that you decided to make, because you know that in some way this is leading you on a good path. Okay, Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you could use. Pisces, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. And as always, Pisces Soul Tribe, remember to conquer this day. Bye, guys.